What's up, YouTube? I ain't got a long video today. Just want to talk about accountability. I feel like a lot of us don't take accountability for what goes on in our lives on the day-to-day, and we always point the finger, and while you point the finger, you ain't able to learn anything, So now you are a victim, and once you were a victim, you can't learn nothing from whatever experience you were in. So make sure that you be more accountable, for where you are, even some of the things that you may have experienced, because ultimately, wherever you go in your life, you're the center of your experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a choice that you could have made in whatever experience that could have possibly changed the outcome of things. Now, some people, when you're young, you might be taken advantage of by an adult or something like that, and I guess at that point in time you would be considered a victim. But ultimately, as we grow into ourselves and into knowledge, it's up to us to take accountability for all of our lives, everything. So we must forgive. We must, treat people how we want to be treated, and sometimes, you got to humble yourself too, sometimes somebody might be over you, an authority figure, and maybe your job or something like that. And they may not be a righteous individual. They may not even have no kind of knowledge, and they may, handle you a certain kind of way, and you may feel some kind of way about it. But ultimately, based on the way that you respond to the situation, you stay in control. It may not seem like it because of their position, but you may still be employed because you were aware of what they were. You were aware of the things that they were not, and you were accountable. And ultimately, you will prevail. You just have to keep on going forward with that same mentality, with that same knowledge, and applying it. And you'll get to wherever it is that you set out to get to. Because a lot of the times, that's what's required to get to certain heights, is being able to navigate the world, being able to navigate people's feelings and emotions. So being accountable is something that's very important. That's it. That's all I got for y'all today. I know it's a lot of grown people probably watch my channel and whatnot, so everybody probably think they hold themselves accountable, but a lot of us don't. A lot of times you don't hold yourself accountable. I hold myself accountable. I do. I'm not perfect, but what I strive for is righteousness. I strive for everything that a lot of people don't strive for, and that's okay. I'm not better than nobody or nothing like that. I just strive for the simple things, man. I strive to use my hands. I strive to be a greater father, a better father than what I am. Not that I'm a bad father, but I just strive to be better, a better spouse, a better son, a better brother, a better friend, a better truck driver, a better human. Overall, ultimately, that's my goal, is to get better in time, every day. Like, a couple years ago, I used to be on the road cussing people out for doing stupid stuff. Now, I don't do that. I don't do it nowhere near as much. I mean, it may happen under extreme conditions, and it has to be like a very just dumb situation. But even if I do, say a little something, I don't yell. I don't get my blood pressure all high, and I don't really allow it to bother me for that long. I don't. I have my moments, man. Because people do some crazy stuff out here, but in those moments, when I'm having my moment, all that is my pride. So I'm aware that that's something that I need to continue to work on, because even if I'm not bothered by the majority of things that I experience while driving this truck on highways, that the fact that I still am, that means there's still work that has to be done. So I'm holding myself accountable to growing in that way. It may seem small, but to me it matters, because I have to be the best example for my daughters. I have to be, God gave them to me to look after. So I must prep myself and work on myself and continuously get better in order for them to be who they're supposed to be. You know, in order for them to you know, they gonna be who they supposed to be regardless, but just for them, I'm a reference point for them. You know, that's what I am. I'm an example of maybe how to love them, or how to walk, or what traits to pick up and carry, you know, and what not to do. You know, so ultimately, man, I'm just working to be better for my family. That's the most important thing to me in my life, my family. Most important, hands down. It's nothing more important than my family and God, you know. So that's how I live my life. Money is not in the conversation. I don't care about money. I know it's a tool we need and whatnot, but it doesn't. No, don't nothing come before God and my family, man. Nothing. So ultimately, I'm thankful for the opportunity to have a family, and I'm just doing my best to live up to that blessing, man, and just pour into my family and pour into my garden and tend to what I was given. But you know, like I said, I want to pour into other people as well. So that's why I make the videos. Is to pour. I make the videos to help people. I want to pour into other people's life, man. So yeah, that's what it is. The guy who's supposed to unload my trailer, he just pulled up. So that's the end of this video. Make sure you're being accountable for your life, no matter if it's good or bad. If it's in the past, it don't matter. Find a way to be accountable, overcome the situation, and keep moving forward. Peace and blessings to y'all.